So let's start off this video as we mean to go on. I was wrong. It's not often I come on here and say that, but on this occasion, I was wrong. What am I talking about? Let me tell you. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Richard and I'm a fish and shrimp keeper based in the UK. So a few days ago, I released this video, 5 deadly maintenance mistakes that could kill your shrimp. And mistake number 2 that I highlighted was taking your filter media or your sponge filter and running it under the tap because the chlorine or chloramine in your tap water will kill the beneficial bacteria. And many of you took to the comments section to essentially tell me I was wrong. Now, many of you cited the video made by Jason from Primetime Aquatics and the video he made about cleaning sponges under tap water.
Hello everyone, this is Jason from Primetime Aquatics. In this video today, we are going to talk about the science behind why it is okay to clean your sponge filters in tap water.
So let me say here, not only was I wrong, but I'm guilty. I'm guilty of taking what turns out to be incorrect information and sharing it with you guys on YouTube. 30 odd years ago, I worked in my local aquarium store, and the guy that ran that store had incredible knowledge. He was incredibly talented, knew fish, knew breeding fish. He really knew his stuff. And it was him that first put into my mind that we don't wash sponges in tap water. We always drained a bucket down, took the filter media, washed it in a bucket of tank water and returned it to the aquarium. And I've never questioned this advice. I had no reason to think that might not be right. It's something that everybody knows to be true because everybody will tell you. And I have to admit, I'm not a scientist. I had never looked into the detail of it. I had never taken the time to look for studies or to run experiments. I just always rinsed my sponges, rinsed my filter media in chlorine-free tank water. So what Jason from Primetime has done is he's actually found some studies, and I believe Jason has a scientific background. I don't know him personally, I've not spoken with him, I've just been told that he does. And his video is excellent. He finds some studies, and these studies actually show that at the concentration of chloramine that we typically find in our tap water, which is, I believe, about 4%, your sponges, your filter media, would have to be submerged in that water for nearly an hour for 99% of the bacteria to be killed. So if we just take our media, if we just take our sponges and run them under the tap and squeeze them out for a few seconds, maybe a minute at the most, whilst some of the bacteria may be killed, this study seriously suggests nowhere near all of the bacteria will be killed. In fact, only probably a negligible amount of bacteria would be harmed by running it under tap water. So I put my hands up. I've learned something. Hopefully you guys have learned something. Now, I do stand by the statement that running your filter media or sponges under hot running water will no doubt kill the beneficial bacteria. For many of us, the water comes out of our taps at maybe 50 to 60 degrees Celsius, which I can't convert in my head to Fahrenheit, but I'll put on the screen. And there is no doubt the beneficial bacteria will not survive that. So I'm gonna say Jason is probably absolutely spot on, and providing you wash your sponges or your filter media in cold tap water and you don't leave it sitting in a bucket of tap water for an hour or more, you'll probably be absolutely fine. Truth be told, it's convenient for me to drain water down into a bucket, clean the sponges and put them back. It's more convenient than taking the dirty sponge to my sink, to my basin, because I don't have a dedicated area to wash them. But if you do, I think that might be a fabulous way to go forward. If you haven't yet had a chance to watch the 5, or should it be 4, deadly maintenance mistakes, why not watch it next? Thanks for watching.